Guys, we say, oh God, man, they only don't everybody else on the hilltop. Everybody, police, everything. About 500,000 police over here, so watch out.
Yo, Jamaicans, wanna get up, wanna fight. Then go there, sir. Them never, as a matter of fact, wanna know how much labor rights that Cooper spend.
Who not turn the video for the man them go mash the people in place. I think people who like people in house, how to block.
Yeah man, greetings again, greetings Andrew Wellness, Striker Trelawny again. Malik down here out them up there so again.
Video who did it. Displace on the bus stop. And we're talking about we came up with
Continent, man.
I might come off a little bit harsh, but let me tell you something, darling. If this is a property that is being owned by a private person, and these people were
For the poor baby right or so.
The only reason why me not did it so, to light the first friggin' fire this morning. I don't know me not laugh. I don't know me not play. The only reason me not did it so because me there Bahamas.
So when I see we're over in the island of Jamaica, in the parish of Trelawny, several families was misplaced after, you know, them house got demolished, my people. We get to understand that they were squatting on a land and you don't know the owner of the land. Some people say a government, some people say a hotel people, some people say a private ownership or whatever, my people. And you don't know, we have some portion of musical stuff to talk about. But me realize say if me put it in this blog, it just I got too long, my people. I get to me and say, I mean, I like when you blog them too long. So my time them mute and give a heap of trouble and drawn out and all of that, my people. So when I go do, me just make this into a one topic because I think this is something we would want to hear the perspective of the subscribers, my people. Because I feel like say it's high time Jamaica have more discussions around this whole thing, my people. I get to me and say, so as me that tell you know, when it comes down to what went down, I think them say the place named Cooper's Hill or Cooperstown or something like that, my people. According to some people, they are stating that the people actually got notice before. That is what some people is saying. You know, members of the government, the opposition, members of the opposition, and also, you know, the ruling party reach out to them and then decide to them now move. And you know, this morning, whole heap of bulldozer and police and all of that would have forward and basically push down the place, my people. You get to me and say, so, you know, me I go, you know, play a video, you know, listen to some of the people in perspective and only can tell me what only think, my people. You get to me and say, and me have my perspective and views on this whole thing. Some people, me I go agree and some people, me I go disagree. So what me I go do, my people, me I go make the video of what transpired run. You know, you also had some people discussing the whole thing and giving them perspective as well, my people. And we are going to take a listen to what they are saying as well. So make it clear, my people.
Guys, we say, oh God, man, they only don't everybody else on the hilltop. Everybody, police, everything. About 500,000 police over here, so watch out. For the poor baby right or so. Them DV gonna buy no uplift or nothing.
Trelawny this man. Trelawny this fan with Trelawny. Cooper Spain.
what we're seeing here is evidence of the insensitive that has been demonstrated this morning. You come on the eve of the morning, right before people can wake up, and you come with equipment and you demolish people without notice. And I said earlier, this against the background that we're giving homes over 10,000 human beings from the earth reported here. We're accepting them here, we're giving them home. Rapists, pedophiles. But Jamaicans have no homes. Look at it. 3-day-old baby. Displaced on the bus stop. And we're talking about we care for peace.
Continent, man. Don't lock it up. I think it's right now. Continent, man. Stop it, man. Yeah, man. Stop it,
Guys, this is not government land, this is private property. A property that somebody was paying tax for, and they had notice from 2010. From 2010, they had notice. It's not government property, it's private property. Somebody who had their property and was paying taxes and had planned for their property. Okay.
For the person just coming on the live. So we had Cooper Spin, Trelawny, where tractor, excavator, and so forth, licking down some house and capture land, and the people they are blaming the Prime Minister and so forth. But this is more bigger than the Prime Minister, because this land is owned by someone who live overseas. So they bought the whole, they bought the land, the entire land. Me and you don't know, we just say assume. I only can assume people. So I can't tell you say yes are true, no are not true. You understand? Me only can assume. But I hear that somebody buy the land, bought the land from.
Thank you. No, you know the thank you.
I can't take the floor now. The floor is yours now.
Oh.
But you know, we just drink tea.
The newborn baby they do. 3-day-old. And I know.
Morning, everybody. Morning.
Good morning.
Can I say something, darling?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Good morning.
I might come off a little bit harsh, but let me tell you something, darling. If this is a property that is being owned by a private person, and these people were given notices to
Hold on a second. Host, can you mute true person?
Hold on, for mic. People, hold on, madam. So, person is mute to the mic once you're not saying anything, and give this beautiful lady a talk, please.
Okay, what I was saying is that the fact that the property is private owned and these people were given notice from a period of time due to the fact that it's a couple of years.
From 2010, from 2010.
Right. Also, they would have already known that this property would have been owned either by the government or by a private personnel. The fact that y'all were given notices to leave, why wasn't the necessary protocols put in place for y'all that were given the notice to leave before it reaches this stage? And then now y'all gonna come out and present young baby we born, pick me with this, pick me with that, to justify the fact that y'all were being wrong for not leaving the property upon the notices that was given. I think this is foolishness. That's just how I look at it. So the fact that y'all are presenting babies, etc., etc., y'all were given notices. Y'all were supposed to leave. That's just my 2 cents, though, because me just can't sit through this.
Yeah, so let me correct you on the part then now.
Okay, go ahead.
Them get notice to leave, yes. But look at this now. I'm gonna put it this way. Suppose it was you get notice to leave somewhere where you doesn't have nowhere to go. What would you do?
Okay, all right. Let me respond to you. If you're living in a inner city community or a ghetto, and they don't say to you, say you have to leave, or if you not leave, me go unalive your whole of your family. You go stay for your whole of your family unalive, or you're gonna find somewhere go.
Yeah, but the thing is, enough people don't know where to go when they go on the street.
Man. Remember that the question they want me ask you, you go find somewhere go, don't it? So the fact that now that they are all been demolished here now, are they not gonna find somewhere to go now? Make me reason.
Me can't know say.
No man, make we reason. Them now have to find somewhere go now.
Yeah, but them have to
Aroma.
find somewhere. But where? Where?
But that would not free. That has nothing to do with us. The fact
All
that
right.
they
So
are
what I'm
now
saying
being
is,
demolished
what
and
I'm
have to find somewhere to go.
all right.
Then it is what it is.
Yeah,
Go
but what
ahead.
I'm saying is, if that is even a private property and the owner come and take the property, what is gonna happen to the property?
No, if it's my property, that's my property.
Aroma.
Y'all were be living here
You
illegally.
can't think that way, the mama.
So what on it? What on it? What on it? Chief,
Hold
yo.
on.
What on it? Yo, Chief. What on it, Chief? What on it? What on it, people? What on it, people? Hold on. All right, listen. If one person is talking, let one person talk. I can't bother with the wolf across talking. Come on, guys. So, everybody go to school, you know. Come on, man. If one teacher they talk, every student supposed to keep quiet. You understand? So after one person finish, then another person can butt in and say, have a take to it. Come on, man. We are big people.
Go ahead, Kim. You were saying something. Go ahead.
Can I say something, please? So you see, this is what I don't understand with us. Mute your mic, Chu. This is what I don't understand with us Jamaican people. We are expecting that if you get notice, you must go up at the Prime Minister office and say, hey, me get notice, I want somewhere to go live, because it is the government responsibility to take care of you. However, you get notice to go to come off of my
Hold on a
property.
second, Kimmy, the MP came down there to try to help them out, and they were so upset.
They were the one that said that they're not going anywhere. So
Yeah.
so you get up, you get notice. You say you're not gonna where the help come for no still say you're not gonna where, and you want me to sit on this live and hear the nonsense. But if you get notice for gonna where you go. Everybody in a Jamaica I look on government to take care of people, give them house, give them this, give them that. When this become the government responsibility? When was it the government responsibility for we? And you know what I hate? You know what I hate? I hate the fact that these you people are going to sit on the platform and say this. You are saying this. What them forgot? What them did I do with them life? What are you doing? There are some old people among these people here that house is being demolished. Do I say that their house should be demolished? No. But it's my property. I want my property. And so I'm gonna do what it is to get my property.
Exactly.
Can't come tell me, say, me not have the right to take on off of my property. And that with Jamaican, we love handout, we love laziness. And when I want to get up and try nothing for myself, when I want to do nothing, you are gonna tell me, say, you get notice from 2010, that's about 20 years ago. And you no make preparation for you, your grandpicnic, your mother, your father, your sister, your brother to find somewhere to go. You are gonna come tell me, say, it is the government responsibility to come find somewhere put you. Listen to me now, man.
Thank you, Kimmy. Thank
the government
you.
was never there when time uno do all of the things them. All of uno have picked upon the people them land and the people them get big now. The government wasn't there. All of uno were the things. Stop foolishness of years, brother. Stop the foolishness, man, and don't stop the nonsense we have been people.
You see the level of ignorance?
The truth is the truth, and the truth
Jesus.
are gonna hurt, and the truth will
Level of
forever hurt.
ignorance.
Aroma, the truth will hurt. You know why the truth are gonna hurt? It's because them don't want to understand. So this is not a government thing. This is a private person. The man want the place, and if me want my place, me gonna take my place. You're not responsible for me no place. And at that we want to live free, miss. We want to live free in Jamaica as if okay, it is fine to live free in Jamaica like that. Of course, you can't live free in America. You can't live free nowhere else. So why you want to live free in Jamaica? Why you want to just be able to think so you can do what you feel like and go what you feel like? The main fact that you guys get
what if somebody take up the document and they don't know when name Coral Garden?
Hey, people, let me tell you, please mute your mic when you come on here.
God.
We have somebody on the floor, please.
Government did go down there Aroma to help them, and them said them now go nowhere. The government said we are going to help Uno, and the people them said they now go nowhere. So how they help Uno come over here today and blame government?
It's quite understandable that the level of ignorance is evident. The level of ignorance is evident, and a lot of us as Jamaicans, we don't know how to take accountability for our actions. We don't know how to say, yes, me did wrong. Yes, me did get the notice, me did fi put preparations together for leave before it reach this stage. A lot of these people are like that. So the fact that if me and you come out here come say this, yeah, they will hear SYM, you will hear take them down, you will hear this, because at the ending of the day, they don't know how to accept that truth. It's truth. This is a private property and y'all need to leave. You got notices. Leave. So don't try if you come and justify, oh, if they don't have nowhere to go. What do you mean by you don't have nowhere to go? What do you mean you don't have nowhere to go? If you don't live, me use a typical example. When you don't live in a garrison and the dance, you don't have to left, you don't have to leave. If on the street, you don't have to go live, you don't have to go up on the street, because none of you know want DEAD. And now the people them come for them property and demolish everything and they look like they are the bad person. Oh no, are the problem. And then when you not choose for not wanting to take accountability again, they say the level wanna go blame Prime Minister. What the Prime Minister have to do with this a private owner, yeah? What the Prime Minister have to do with this? Like, y'all are some dumbass, crazy, ignorant, daft people.
Good morning. Good morning. One question and go away. I'll come down back. I know I just coming. But can I ask or say something? I realize everybody that house is been demolished, hurricane, whatever, reach out to the government to provide them with a house or whatever it is. However, I just want to ask, who is the government? How government get tax money for build all these houses? How much percentage of Jamaicans are paying taxes so government have money to build all of them houses where everybody asks for? Because everybody want house. How much percentage of Jamaicans paying taxes? We want house and we want the best thing in life, but we don't pay no taxes. We don't do nothing. We don't contribute nothing at all to the country. But everybody wants somewhere to live. Everybody wants a brand new house. So all government generate taxes for all of these things.
You have NHT, my dear. You have NHT. You have NHT that persons can go through the right protocols to get the house to NHT.
Yeah, but is it a NHT also a contributing factor?
Fabulous. The MP came there and the MP wanted to assist them with helping them out with getting somewhere to go. I guess. Hold on a second.
So that was a long time ago. Carry the MP
they had for them notice. It's a private property. They had notice from 2010. That. The MP came there this morning, was talking to them, and they run the MP. So what they want to stay on the people private property. They don't want to leave. That's the looks of it. Because if the
Who is
MP
their
came,
MP, Kerry?
Tova, right? Real G.
Yes, Tova.
Tova
so
came
somebody
there.
Was in the background and another live say Tova don't come, nobody not come.
No, Tova was there. And they basically
early on another live this morning. He was there trying to talk to them, but they didn't want to hear him.
Funny. They rushed him, but it's private property.
They didn't want to hear him.
The government can assist them. I guess they can probably get like a container house or something until. You understand? But she came there to talk to them, and they basically just was being ignorant, and they didn't want to hear what she have to say. She came there to offer them help.
Because on another, I was seeing like Dennis Meadows was there. I don't know where he was going, but looked like he was leaving. But one of the person in the background was saying
it was in an interview. It was in an interview with Steve.
Anyway, I just thought we did want to ask.
He's still here as well.
Good morning.
Can I say something, please?
Good morning. I haven't said anything as yet.
Hold on, who's that? All right, go ahead, Jason.
All right, so when I came to Trelawny in 2014, I was a soldier, so they dispatched me. So we were told that this private property that was in Cooper's Pen, people have given notice, and some people were saying that because our guy over there, me and him was close, and he told me say private property, capture the land. And me that look land at the same time, And I say, I can come capture piece of land. So I said, so I now do them mess up, so I have to go to the right protocol to get piece of land. So, long story start, me here is a private property and the people then get notice from 2010 and they were supposed to leave. And there was not supposed to be any additional on that land. So when I see this now happening, it wasn't a surprise to me.
Mike, when you come up, if you're not talking,
Hold on,
please.
Jason. Host, mute those persons up top, please. I really want to hear what Jason is saying.
So
Continue, Jason.
It wasn't a surprise to me. So I was told that the MP came there to render assistance to relocate people, and they said that when they make their money because the hotel assists them when tourists come and they not move, and they say they life it. So what is happening now, it wasn't surprising to me. So it's unfortunate that this affair happen. It's not something I really want to happen to anyone, but they were told to leave. That's what I heard.
Blessed morning, everyone.
Alright, hold on, Michael. Hold on. Michael. Alright, Rose came up before you, so hold on, people. Alright, so you said before, guys, hold on, guys, if you're not tapping up the live, it make no sense. I'm here. I don't know, support the live. Guys, don't have to tap the live. Just tap up the live.
Can I go before you give me a minute there?
Hold on, sir. Michael, give Miss Rose, the floor to talk, please. Go ahead, Miss Rose.
I'm not gonna stay long. Yeah, I'm saying it's Jamaica. Sometimes we have to compare overseas and Jamaica. If I'm in Canada and
Say I'm a beautiful people. As me said, this is something that is something serious. And most definitely anybody will lose them house under any circumstances may I go sympathize with the fact that them lose them house, my people. And one is homeless and probably I try to figure out where them I go rest them head when night come, my people. That is unfortunate. However, as me say, when it comes down to the overall reality of this squatting thing, my people, is a serious thing. I think a lot of people, are operate through ignorance, and some people are operate for political validity from both sides and all of that, my people. And some people just not keep it real. And my biggest issue with a lot of people in Jamaica, in terms of even the ones them would deal with politics and so forth, my people. My main issue with them, me not to worry at them, is the fact that them have an issue to keep things real, my people. I get them here, say. One of the main issue with this whole thing, my people, is that, a lot of people, whether them know and them are play dumb, or them not know and people are trick them, my people, is the fact that them actually believe that you can like squat on a land and just do whatever you feel like, my people. It does not work that way. You get me? I say, especially when it's a private owned land. You see it? And at the end of the day, as me say, me understand, say, you have whole lot of poor Jamaicans, my people where not live nowhere and so forth, my people. But a lot of times people would like live per lands and get so comfortable upon there that them actually believe that it's theirs. I mean, understand the people where I go say, we're born here, so our this or that or whatever. So, nobody can move or whatever. That is, corner talk. In reality, things don't really work so nowhere in the world, my people. You get me? I say, yeah, man, if me buy my piece of land and me pay taxes for my piece of land, is me at the holder of that land. You get me? I say, and if me want my land, and me go through the proper process to get you off of that land. Not even Mark Golden or Andrew Wallace can save you. And me feel like say a lot of times the politician them basically, would have trick the people and make them feel like say, especially like when election time come around, them come around with some promises. Them know say you have a lot of people who are vulnerable them with the and basically like live on these land. And them don't come around with a lot of promise and make some ridiculous claims and say, yeah man, can own this and that and whatever. And no, in themselves say that won't happen, my people. I get to me and say, and at the end of the day, as me say, you know, according to what some of those people are saying, whether it goes say yes or no, say these people have been warned and so forth. And what, you know, as me say, me know the reality of the street, my people. I know, say I know everybody think I go up with them, I go can purchase piece of land. But in my view, me I go more than if I'm gonna go squat pan piece of land, my people, especially people private own land, you know, you may have a slight better chance with like government own land, my people. I think if you live pan if you're a particular amount of years, you may can own it, my people. But people privately own land, it can't work. So my advice is if you actually live pan a person private own land without them permission and so forth, my people, I wouldn't suggest you build up no big concrete structure. You get me I say? Because at the end of the day, if them serious and decide to take you off, you have to go come off, my people, and nobody can stop it from happening. Not even Andrew Wallace or Mark Golden, my people. You get me I say? Yeah, man, that is how the law works. So me that suggest say, yo, if you go squat pan piece of land, let's say you want a place to live and immediately you can't afford the money or whatever, you see one piece of land over there, and you say, all right, me I build up a thing. You know, build up a ply house where you can actually pull down and move, if anything. I do not think you're supposed to invest millions of dollars on people place. Because at the end of the day, when it fit pull down, them are going to just come bring a bulldozer and lick down your millions, and you know have a dollar forget. You get me as my people. So to me, it's a waste of time and waste of money. And we feel like people need to keep it real and tell the people them the real thing and stop go around and trick the people them and tell man about, oh, you know, we're born here, so we entitled and this and that and whatever. No go some people. You get me I say? Yeah, man, and this are something when I witness more than one time happen and realize say, you know, not even the government can stop it when it happen, people. Now the opposition leader, all them are going to do are just come around, give some like a pretty talk, and you still live out a door. So that would have be, you know, my 2 cents as it relates to that. Would I see where even Marvin Edgar come out and he must speak on the whole thing? Me I take a little listen at what he's saying and wanna tell more on the thing. Check it out.
So Jamaica morning, me not even brush my teeth yet. Me not even beard. So me jump up, take up a phone, and me see this. Right now as we speak, like right now as we speak, the hotel merged with the government of Jamaica down at Trelawny, Coopers Hill, down at Coopers Hill, I think that's the name of the community, Coopers Hill, down at Trelawny. I buck down every single body house along the strip because the hotel bought the property and want the property. Miss one girl say, yeah man, but they mean get letter for move and them never move. What the frig so much Jamaicans to get up and move go? See people them mattress there, the people them stuff. And that's the bulldozer. So there's something with my cat CAT. That's one of the bulldozer in the back. I buck down the place. And the whole of Jamaicans them stand up there because them say mount a police ready there. You see every police are there on the scene. You see uno dog shit. We go up on the scene but uno protect a hotel interest and government interests and watch. Uno did this and watch. Uno brother. As a matter of fact, uno now watch. Uno go there with the gun them. Turn up and ensure. Say the dirty thinking hotel and the government follow through with licking down the people in house and the people have nowhere to go. Trelawny is one of the affected parishes. Since Melissa, you know much stressed up on the people them. Nobody no have no money for relocate nowhere. Because the dirty thinking hotel, Andrew Wallace and the dirty thinking rich friend them, want Jamaican people, for go live a rotted old bush. Everybody at Coopers Hill, down at Trelawny right now. On the blocky road, light fire. On the stand up for the friggin' rights. How much time you want me if you stand up for no? How much time you want me if you come up and stand up for no? A time for the stand up for yourself. Andrew Wallace and Juliet and the whole of them gone them blood cleat tonight. Go sleep in a big bed. On fight, friggin' fight. Me turn up and watch it, tall little baby. No, where fi do? Tall little baby, I look like about 3-year-old and 4-year-old. Don't know where fi go. Them don't know where fi do. I said them I walk through the rubble. I'm here, so right now, them go around one other community. Boy, me I tell us, like, Jesus Christ, only God want know. Only God want, oh, me can't understand. Me can't understand. Eh? Them but down the people, them house down at Albion, wanna go around, wanna go up a Senton, now wanna go down at Trelawny, and the rest of the country, them sit, the rest of the people in the country sit down. The government tell you, say, yo, every squatter have to lift up, and they serious. And you need to ask yourself, so how many persons in Jamaica are squatting? More than 700,000. More than 700,000. There's 2.7 million, 2.9 or 2.7 million people in the country according to them. Yeah? A 2.7 to 2.9 million. And over 700,000 Jamaicans are considered squatters. The government then just get up with them rich friends and a buck-dogging people in place. We need the human rights group. We need some human rights people. Some America. Who don't have interest in a Jamaica? Who don't have interest in a Jamaica? Is it just for the gold and the oil and the land? That is the only interest you don't have? Why is it when I say Donald Trump, I send some people say, no. You cannot be doing this to the citizens without providing homes for them. If you are going to relocate, you can't just mash down one entire friggin' community. These people not have nowhere to go. The suicide rate gone up in the country. And the big dirty thinking, drunk Andrew, oldness, body washer them. We come out to the different thinking prime minister. If walla uno, I go see which God uno serve. Remember me telling you that. Yo, Jamaicans, uno get up, uno fight. Then go there, sir. Them never, as a matter of fact, you know how much labor rights that Cooper spend. You know how much labor rights that Trelawny. You know how much labor rights that Trelawny. You know how much labor, you know how much labor rights us that just get mashed down there, sir. Eh? I still come out at different 1 p.m. So look at yo, I show not even no. The only reason why me not did it, so to light the first friggin' fire this morning. I don't know me not laugh. I don't know me not play. The only reason me not do this, I become me the Bahamas. I become me the Bahamas right now. I show no know.
Say, my people, as me say, things like this is like my problem. I get to me and say, yo, the ones them where would have little level of understanding more than the average man. Them need to stop take the people them for idiot. You get to me and say, this where Marvin Wadado, in my view, this is a classic case of appealing to emotions. You I tell people say, yo, if you go block road and start fire and one bag of something, brother. Bro, stop telling people a madness, brother. You get me I say, first thing first, you cannot beat right, my general. If you do not have title for the place, and a people private place, you could have ball blood. You do not have any right, and you cannot win against the system. So you stop telling people about rebel and this and that. I know say, yo, it sound good to people ears and ones we are deal with politics and I deal with this and that. It sound good to them because you can burn out this and burn out that. But if it was Mark Golding in a ruling at this moment, or even Marvin would have aspire fitting there, and the people them want them place. Based on how the law work, them couldn't stop it, my people. Get to me I say? Yeah, so I do not know, why the man there. At the end of the day, as I say, when it come on to Jamaica, this is my biggest problem with Jamaica. Nobody keep it real. People keep it where it can benefit them politically or otherwise. Them no tell the people them the reality. So at the end of the day, as I say, if there's a man where I go, capture piece of land, so to speak, and you're in a crisis where, boy, you don't really have nowhere to stay. Don't make no permanent thing from people place unless you own the place and you apply taxes to the place. So as I say, build up a little ply house. That means if push come to shove, you can pull down that and relocate somewhere else. It doesn't make sense you invest millions of dollars, build up big concrete structure, and then when you look, you know, them come crush it out and you lose your thing there. And all you go get is some publicity, negative publicity on social media where man use your case, you know, show up your baby on social media for views and likes and clicks and them thing them people. So at the end of the day, me say, you know, me feel like say, yo, the man them nah keep it real and tell the people them wanna understand, and you have people where do understand and feel like say, yo, I saw it go when it comes down to, and may that even hear Marvin himself I say I appeal to America, brother. Yo, first thing first, anybody where the America know say, yo, them there's something they can't work America. You can't go on no man place go. As a matter of fact, you will have your own place and you have to ask the city, you know, permission for had and something or bill, something or whatever, and them have to come check that and verify. And this is your place where you order whole and you pay tax for my people. You get me and say, so if him say, yo, him appeal to America or anywhere else or whatever, that is the heights of contradiction. You get me and say, because nowhere else in the world operate that way. You get me and say, so at the end of the day, as me say, you don't know it can be a nice feeling for people lose them homes, but I do not feel like say, you know, once for a spread the narrative, they for make more people fall in the trap of, yo, you know, just go build up things from piece of land, this or whatever. You get me and say, because at the end of the day, especially if a people private own land, because if a people privately own land, it means that they must pay taxes fee, and no one is going to want to pay taxes to the government for you live comfortable and them can benefit my people. You get me and say, so people have to wise up. If you see piece of land over, so you find, say, boy, you know, it now utilize at this moment and you feel like, say, you go right. You know, build up something you can move at any time, man. You get me and say, yeah, anytime you go make that big investment where you go put in the millions and all of that, make sure per year ends. We see even over in a St. Thomas, my parish, we see something like that a brew over one of them community as well, my people. And when me look at whole heap of concrete house and them thing, I say, yo, Jaja know. You know, some of the people, I think them even within themselves, them things say, well, if me build up this or that and it, you know, well big pan or whatever, them I go have mercy or them have to go pay or whatever. The fact that you put it on a place where you now pay tax for, there is nothing where I go get back. So to me, a bad investment and wrong investment. So do not make politicians trick you and tell you this and tell you that and sweet because them can help you when it come down, my people. You get to me, I say, even if you go get some farmer assistance or whatever, you have to go through the system where me take forever, my people. And, you know, you have to go box round out the door and so forth. So, as Jamaicans, we have a smart up. That is what me have to say. Still unfortunate situation. Me wish it never happen, my people. I don't want nobody get me wrong, but me want the people to understand, say, well, you know, me feel like a lot of people understand how this thing work and mislead the people because of politics, my people. You get me, I say? So, big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. And we will be back to regular schedule later or tomorrow. I don't know how the thing go. That is just my view and perspective on what is going on. So, more have to hear what Una say, my people. Man, as I respect, I will catch you on another one. I'm out.